I've been in the music industry for about 10 years, and one of my passions is to help people avoid its pitfalls. So today I'm going to share 5 practical macro level tips that you can use to build a career in the music industry, or pretty much any industry or craft. Tip 1, figure out your motivation. Discovering this early on can save you a lot of time and a lot of frustration. Whether it's for the fame, for the fortune, or just for the love of the music, you have to be absolutely certain that this is the life you want in order to have any chance in thriving in the chaos of it all. And most importantly, if you do eventually make it, are you prepared to handle everything that comes with it? Tip 2, gain knowledge. The music industry would be nothing without the song, but there are a lot of moving parts between the idea and the completed product that the public hears. There are record labels, music publishers, sync licensing firms. You have management, marketing, advertising, PR, radio pluggers, booking agents, assistants, roadies, etc. Once you know what you want to do and why, do your research. Study those whose careers you admire. Take internships. Read the trades. Network. Do whatever it is that you need to do in order to learn all that you can about the industry you're entering. Tip 3. Find your niche. What can you bring to the table that separates you from the pack? Once you figure out what it is that the industry needs from you, master that. Once you've mastered that, continue to evolve. If you're a master songwriter, learn how to produce. If you're a master guitarist, try your hand at piano. Don't abandon your roots, but don't box yourself into them. Tip 4, be open to change. This industry is always shifting, and in order to sustain yourself, you have to be open and willing to the pivot. I originally wanted to be A&R, but my skill set works best in licensing. I still love assembling music projects. But for where the industry is right now, the A&R path would have failed me. Plus, I don't like a lot of pop music these days. At the end of the day, don't be so stuck on your dream that you miss your purpose.
I know. Right?
Tip 5, stay true to yourself. This industry will eat you alive and spit out the bones if you let it. It pulls you in with the promises of fame and fortune, but behind all of that is a business, plain and simple. The earlier you recognize that, the quicker you can adjust and successfully navigate it. But through it all, never compromise your integrity. No amount of acclaim or accolades is worth your soul.
Be yourself, be yourself, be yourself. Now come on, Mikey, now you're making snow angels.
So those are a few tips that you can hold on to in your pursuit of a career in music. For those who want to go a little bit more in depth, I created a class on Skillshare.com last year called Foundations for a Successful Career in the Music Industry. I know it's a bit of a mouthful, but it explains exactly what it is. It takes about 15 minutes to watch the whole thing, and it'll force you to analyze your goals and intentions with pursuing a career in the music industry. Link is in the description box below. I also have 2 other resources that you guys can use. First up, Music Publishing 101. I created this site a few years ago to break down the confusing world of music publishing. And you can also follow us on Twitter at MusicPub101 to get bite-sized tips throughout the day. Second, NoAverageJourney.com. This is a blog site I created a few years ago with a ton of articles and videos on a myriad of topics. But for the most part, it's a music business blog. Hasn't been updated in a while, but there's plenty of good info on there. Thanks for watching. If you dig the content, be sure to give it a thumbs up down there. Subscribe to the channel up here if you haven't already. And every few weeks, I'll do a new video with practical skills about the music industry. Until next time, stay true to yourself.